Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
So on the floor for UCLA, they've got Thomas. Starks is out there with Johnson. And it's Barton in at the 2 guard. For 3, Smith. That's good. Smith's got 8 points.
And got so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin, also coming out of Western.
Now, here is Starks. Calderon pulls it in.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
For 3, Smith. Smith missing again. The Bruins leading by 4. Starks the pass to Barton. Back to Starks. So nice ball movement by the Bruins. And good on the basket. Book it.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. UCLA leads by 4. And we'll be back shortly. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, this team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Smith is in at the point. Also Duncan out there. And it's Terry in at the power forward.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented who play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as a skill set.
And for the Bruins, Fresh is out there with Free. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Kansas, Smith in at point guard. Also Duncan out there, and it's Terry in at the 4. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Porter and then Smith. They set the pick. For the lead. No good off the back of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Campbell kicks to Barton. Campbell up top. Looney passes to Porter. Clock at 6. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. And UCLA leads by 3. And the Jayhawks do a great job in recruiting talent. All sorts of players have come through Kansas and found success.
Yeah, and you know they develop not only the stars like Paul Pierce and Andrew Wiggins, but role players too, guys that have made a living in the NBA is fitting into roles. Mario Chalmers and Nick Collison come to mind.
So on the floor for UCLA, they've got Porter. Irving is out there with Looney. Then there's Campbell, and it's Barton in at the 2-guard spot. Gaines dishes to Daniels. Down low, pick off in midair. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Jayhawks also making a change. Smith checked in for Lee. Irving's checked in for UCLA. Johnson comes in for Looney.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from home.
And Greg, you can see it in his game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. With Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlan when he's on the court.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Oubre kicks to Smith. Ball is not loose. Gaines. Help! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
Well, unless they alter the defense on him, I mean, he should be the guy they go to. His height gives him a huge edge the way they're playing him now, so keep going to it until the defense adjusts.
Now here's what UCLA is going with on the floor. Roberts is checked in for Irving. Looney comes in for Johnson. And it's Campbell in for Morris. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
And that misses, and no second shot coming to him this time.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we've still got a game.
Smith kicks to Terry. To tie it up. Oh, missed it. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
So it's UCLA picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball here on 2K Sports.